This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
This is the Big and Lazy Podcast. We back with another special episode.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Big. I got my co-host and my homie.
It's your boy Lazy.
And we got our first official podcast, our guest spot podcast, and we
Yes, sir.
appreciate that. Welcome to Raw Shht Podcast.
Welcome to Raw Shht Podcast at Big and Lazy Podcast.
There you go.
Yeah.
You like it?
Feeling the collab. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling good. You already know it's your girl, Raina Love.
And it's T Baby G.
And we are Raw Shht at Big and Lazy.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming through, man. I know we came through y'all spot. It's a very professional and nice spot. Like, you know what I mean? What made y'all return the favor?
What made us?
Yeah.
That's a
What you
loaded
mean?
question. Like,
Yeah.
it's like loaded with no bullet.
So, I mean,
Because why not?
yeah,
Right.
like we see y'all doing y'all thing or whatever, and we wanted to highlight y'all, and, you know, we appreciate the fact that y'all want to highlight us. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of podcasts and stuff out here, like they don't work together
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
That's
Louisville
Louisville,
don't like to work
period.
together.
That's what I was looking
Yeah.
for, though, that coming together. You know what I mean? Because that's why we wanted to come on y'all's, you know what I'm saying, to come together.
And they got a dope set, by the way.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
a selfie
It's
museum.
amazing.
It is.
Is it open to the public?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's and Scene ANDSEEN and Scene Selfie Museum on 4th Street.
Oh, okay. What's how much it cost? Like, is it
So it's $25 a person. You could also book it for like photo shoots, or if people want to do podcasting in there. If you want to do music videos, I've had a lot of people come in there and do music videos.
really?
Yeah, but they
remind
can
me
book
of it.
online at andscenemuseum.com. ANDSEEN museum.com.
Oh, okay. That's
That's
what's
amazing.
up.
I think it might be like the first in the city, too, because I've never...
There's one. There's a few actually. There's one that's down further by like the water, and then there's one girl. She's in I think the Jefferson Mall. I think she's in Jefferson Mall, but yeah, hers is nice because she's got like rooms on rooms on rooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is just like one open space. So
It's okay, though.
Yeah, but you
Still
gotta
dope.
start somewhere, and it's dope.
Still dope.
All the prop bread that y'all had in there, the different type of walls, like you said, it's still open for if you need a music video, if you need a photo shoot. Y'all still in demand for that type of stuff too, because that's different.
I sent that picture of the prop bread, the fake money, to my niece. She immediately requested like $75 for DoorDash. She said, "Ding." I'm like, oh, she's a trip. I love her though.
did you send it?
Nah, I did. I sent her like, what you need $75 for?
That's
said-
for a week. A
Huh?
DoorDash. Actually, that's like
I mean,
2
it depends
meals.
what you getting, yeah. I mean, if you by yourself, it's DoorDash be fucking with my head though, cause it goes up. You might as well go get it.
I know.
you
And
know,
then it'd be like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
And you done paid $60 to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but it's
Laziness.
convenient.
I'd be like, damn, this is pure laziness. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Convenience.
It's hella convenient though.
Yeah, it's
People pay
convenient.
for
It's convenient.
convenience.
Especially because they deliver liquor too.
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
so-
surely do.
I didn't know that. I seen it.
Yes, sir.
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, I just seen. I'm like, damn. They was coming in. I'm like, they delivered DoorDash. Look, he said, yeah. But what was I about to say? I forgot. Now, last time I used DoorDash and it was over, I ordered some Qdoba, bro, and dude had 2 of the biggest dogs ever in like a 4-door, something like an Impala or something.
You was door dashing.
No, he was.
He was
It
door dashing
Oh,
with
he
his
came
dogs
with
in the
his
car.
dogs?
with his dogs in the car. I'm
Fuck
like,
no, that's dirty
Jesus.
as fuck.
Yeah, bro. I'm like,
Hell no. I don't even
I
ride with
ain't
my
gonna
kids. When I door dash though, I ain't gonna lie, but I door dash for different reasons. It's not really always for the money. You know, it's for the free food. You know,
How do you get free food?
Right. You
If-
just
if
ain't
a-
dropping
if a-
people's stuff off?
if I pick up, like for instance, one day I went to Wing
He's
Station.
stealing food.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
hypothetically.
And I pick it up. I'm being for real. I
This is
went
why
to
don't get
Wing
my food
Station.
sometimes.
And I went to. I'm telling you, because I lose mine the same way, so I don't be feeling bad. But it was 19 minutes away from Wing Station. I'm like, bro, 19 minutes for $7?
Yeah.
Distance too far. Okay, canceled order. Then I had like 16 wings. Took them back to the barber shop.
I bet it was delicious.
That was fire. It was a bunch of
Because
shit.
he got them fresh, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always better when it ain't yours.
I'm going to tell you
And
like
yeah,
this.
it is. And I fed the whole barbershop too. I'm like, who wants some kids? You know what I'm saying?
So the drivers are able to say that the drop-off is too far,
Yeah, either
even though
too
the people
far-
already paid for the food.
Yep, either too
Really?
far, too packed,
What's too packed?
rude service. Like they being rude to me about your order. You know what I'm saying? They'll cancel out. You get your money back. You can order again.
That's crazy.
No, because the order again is not fun. It's
Yeah,
never
it
the
ain't.
same price.
I'm mad.
It's not. But I've got many times, and I'm like, I know they just took a picture and sat at her and shook. I don't do nobody like that. I ain't gonna come to your house, take a picture, and leave with your food.
I got a
That's
story.
fucked up.
So the neighborhood I stay in, it's a 2 subdivisions back to back, but we got the same house number, but it's just different, like one circle and one's drive type. And we always getting different mail and whoop. So I'm starving and I'm like, man, I don't want DoorDash, I don't want to eat no noodles. And knock at the door. Man, who is it? Man, it's a pizza man with 3 boxes of pizza, wings, whoop. Knock on the door and just hands it to me. I said, okay, thank you. I'm thinking my little sister, somebody in the order from the family. I'm like, I'm eating, and then he came back. I cut all the lights off, man. You should see me in there, man.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I got me some free pizza. That was God right there, man.
Yeah, well.
I had me 3 large.
Won't he
man.
do
Hey,
it?
good.
Won't he? What? And you
Won't
just
he
said,
do it?
"Oh, thank you." Like,
But it was
you don't
so
know
quick.
what's on this pizza.
Yeah, it
you
was-
don't know what's in it.
He was so confident, so I'm thinking he was at the right place. He just said, "Here you go." I'm like, all right, this. You know what I mean?
So
I
y'all
would-
think we are just 2 pieces of shit.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, wow.
No, because I used to deliver for Domino's, so like that comes out of his pay. So
Really?
he got
Oh,
paid
wow.
for that.
Damn,
He
I
got
feel
paid for that.
sorry.
Yeah,
I don't feel that sorry.
3 larges.
Yeah, 3 larges, 2 orders of wings, breads. They ordered the fuck. It was about an $8 order.
That's a Super Bowl
God
party.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know it was like 3 people waiting.
Damn. That's way more.
Mad, I'd be mad.
So what y'all had going on so far, since we left y'all? What's new? What y'all been doing? How was y'all derby?
What's new?
Shit. Shit. I don't know. Derby was good.
Yeah, Derby was cool.
Yeah.
I actually went. I had the infield tickets or whatever.
Really?
Ain't those the new
Was this
ones
your
or
first year
something?
going?
Yes.
You enjoy yourself?
How long have you been here though? 'Cause you
Hold
said
on,
you from
hold
North
on.
Carolina.
What is that? What is?
My fault.
Go.
No, okay. So I've been here. I've been back in Louisville probably about a year, 2 years, but yeah, I was at the infield and I wore the wrong shoes, right? Because I'm like, oh, it's derby. I should kind of have like some, I don't know, little heels
Yeah.
on, have my little toes out.
Yeah.
It was so muddy out there.
Oh, wait.
One, I'm hot because the night before I got drunk off some wine, and I was singing musicals in the house all night, right? So I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
Woke up, boom, wine hangover. Had to get out there. I'm sweating, hungover. Finally got some food. $9 for a hot dog
Oh man, for the
with
glizzy?
nothing on it.
No mustard, no nothing.
$6 water.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But to get to it, it was muddy on the ground, and I had these open-toe shoes, and I got mud in my toes. It
Ooh.
was over with.
And then, I'm older. I'm the old bitch. So it's something weird. It's not weird to me, but it's new. It's a new concept where you dial up a buddy, you get a friend. You dial up a buddy. You don't even know this person. You say, hey, let's go on an outing.
What is that? It's a website or something?
Evidently.
Yeah, it's like an app.
And see my lovely friend over here. This is my little baby. She calls me. I'm ready to leave. I
Yeah.
said, "You gonna leave that girl there?" She said, "Yes."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And left her dial up buddy at the goddamn.
Hold on.
Are y'all trolling me? What, this is,
No,
this
it's
is
a real
Dallas.
thing.
Down
Okay.
there, buddy.
So
Uh-oh.
it's called Trav Bud. Plugging you in, girl. Trav Bud, right? So it's a new startup company, and it's basically like it's kind of like a Tinder, Bumble type of situation.
Yeah.
But it's for like when you're out of state or whatever, and there's different events going on in those states, you match with people to go to events. So, or it's like, or dating, you know, platonic friends or dating.
Is she from? Is this from Louisville?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
she's
this
from
is
Louisville. So
Yeah.
she finds like the local events that's going on around here. You sign up for the app or the site or whatever, and then if there's something that you want to do, boom, you'd be like, I want to do that. And then if someone else is interested in it and y'all both match each other, so they'll be like, would you like to go to this event with this person? You say yes. If they say no, then it's no. But if they say yes, then boom, y'all both meet up. They'll give you all the instructions on how to meet the person, whatever. So the girl that I met, she was actually the creator of this company.
And she's from Louisville?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So why'd you leave her?
Because I was hot and I had mud in my toes.
Y'all would bounce too.
That's
It's over.
understandable. Because I was gonna say we
That's
gotta
what
get
I
her
couldn't
on
even
here,
be
but
mad
if
at
you
her.
just left her,
No. I mean, she was cool.
I'm just saying.
It was cool. And
No, I
then,
feel you though.
And
That's,
then I ain't had no chair.
Yeah.
And you had to, it was the infield, so you had to sit on the ground. Well, not sit on the ground, but there was no seating. So
Yeah.
because I ain't have a chair, what?
and mud in your toes.
Ain't no
Mud in
chairs
my
out there?
toes. I had a shirt. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to suck this thing up.
Pause.
No pause.
Oh, okay.
No diddy.
No pause.
So, I was like, I would just suck it up. I put the shirt on the ground, and I sat down.
Yeah.
in the
Mud
mud.
in my toes, sitting on a shirt, hot.
Mm-hmm.
A bug flew on me. I said, gotta go.
Yeah, it don't sound too worth it. Gotta
go.
leave.
Gotta go.
Yeah,
So have y'all talked since then? Have y'all just?
Nah, she did send me a.
She sent you a bad review.
No,
As a
she wanted me
friend.
to do. She wanted me to do the review. I haven't done it yet. It's in my email. I'm gonna do it.
That's
And
what's
give her
up,
an extra
though.
5-star review.
Yeah, because she said it. I mean, the setup was great. Like,
She a white girl, black girl?
no, she's black. I think
Okay.
she's actually African.
Okay.
But
This is dope. It's called a what?
It is,
again?
though.
Trav, but TravBudd.
You gotta get her on the
Okay.
sponsor.
Yeah, Trav, but so
That
yep, she's
sounds
a
dope,
startup
though.
company. I found her on the Young Professionals Association of Louisville, so I'm a part of them, the YPAL, and she was one of the professionals in motion or something like that. So they had recognized her, and I seen her. I was like, oh, what is this? And then, boop, me just doing random shit.
Yeah.
Random
That's
shit.
dope though that you even was a part of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm random.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be random to network. You never know where it take you, and you met her. You know what I mean? That's why I tell all the young people. Like, I regret not going to college just to network at least. You know what I mean? Because if it's 40,000 people here, somebody gonna be successful. If I know them, it's a good chance. I'm like, you know what I mean? But y'all said no Diddy. What y'all think about the new Diddy shit that's coming out? Like,
What's new, Diddy?
His son's
yeah, son.
track,
Yeah, the
against 50 Cent?
Yeah.
He dissed 50 Cent?
He did.
yeah.
Oh,
Then
wow.
Meek chimed in and tried to
Garbage.
diss 52. Like, bro, you
Why?
on thin ice anyway, Meek. You done died twice. Came back, now you on thin ice again, bro. Why would you fuck with 50? You know 50 don't.
He lives.
He lives for
lives
that.
for this shit.
I can
He was-
understand.
no.
50?
50
Yeah.
lives for this shit.
Lives.
He will sue you
Yeah.
and make a diss track about you.
50,
Like,
50 said,
why?
he told Meek, man, your last project sold 6K. He said you either what did he say? What's that dreams and nightmares? He said you either living the dream or embracing the nightmare. He said I respect you for sticking by your man. That's fucking.
So what do y'all think about all the
Not thinking
beefs
about
that's
your
going
man.
on? You
You
got
like the
like,
Drake and the
I mean, it's just so many. Can you keep up?
yeah.
I don't know. I
Then
think
the
it's just-
game joined in. Like that's when I just backed off because I'm like, man, the game
Dame
is so
Dash?
lame. Nah, the game.
The game.
Ah, yeah, he's a
He
cornball.
dissed Rick Ross. Like, come on, bro.
But nah, I don't know. But you gotta remember, like I told my homie, like since this go back, black drama and black beef, West Coast, East Coast. You know what I mean? This has
Yeah.
been forever. So it just amplified now because it got social media. But
Yeah.
I see Shaq. You see Shaq made a diss track about Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I
bro,
seen it.
you just gotta. I don't know. Some of it's kind of corny. I don't really
think
listen.
It's all corny to me because it ain't gonna lead to nothing. Now,
Yeah.
now Offset and Takeoff. I mean, not Takeoff. Offset and Quavo. They gotta fight Chris Brown when they see that nigga.
Hey,
It's on site when they see that nigga.
Don't play with
Ain't
Chris
nothing that
Brown.
like Kendrick
Don't
done
play
said
with
some
Chris
stuff,
Brown.
but
Chris Brown is that man.
yeah, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think he is. You know what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying?
feel like they'll
Yeah.
fight because even though
say he look
Offset and Quavo ain't really rocking with each other behind Takeoff, I don't think Chris Brown gonna make it.
I don't know, man. Chris is more gangster than all them niggas. Except
Yeah.
for Offset. I mean,
Nah,
Offset's
that
the
is
real
Chris
gangster.
Brown.
That's why that shit happened to Takeoff because Quavo ain't no gangster. Offset would have been like, "Come on, y'all. I'm a real gangster. He been through this shit. When they first blew up, that nigga was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's the only one that's gonna step. He was the first one to jump up with the Joe Budden shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
Just,
You know what I'm saying? Like we either gonna get it on or not. But Kendrick said some disrespectful shit. But I just think it's all like slap boxing. Both of these niggas is really like.
Do you think they just running up strings?
I definitely do.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't know because Kendrick is streaming more, but you know Drake is usually the man with the streaming. But
Yeah, but you think that's why J. Cole pulled out?
yeah, I don't think he feel like doing all this fake shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I
what
think
mean?
somebody put the cables behind J. Cole's back. You know what I mean? And he
Yeah,
realized
they
this
charged him up, and then he's like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah,
But he dropped a good tape though. That was a good. Oh, you know what I mean? All goofy shit aside, Might Delete Later was a pretty good tape. I'm just listening to
Yeah.
it lately. So what have y'all been listening to? What y'all listen to on the way up here? Like what? There's a lot of good music out.
Silly of me.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
it's that good shit though.
that's what I've been listening to
Yeah.
lately. Like I need me some oldies but goodies.
Yeah.
Like
Me too though. That's crazy that I've been on the same thing. Like at Case, Missing You. I've been listening to that like a motherfucker.
Wait for
The-
real R&B to come back.
Yeah, I don't think it ever is though, cause R. Kelly's locked up.
Ew.
I mean, he was the one.
Ew.
He was the one. Even
It
K.
had to be
Michelle said
Kells.
it. Just
we ain't
saying.
gonna talk about K. Michelle.
What about K. Michelle?
I love K.
I
Michelle
mean,
too. She
with
just
Dirk-
Go ahead, friend.
So, you know, while I'm waiting for her to get through with her date, I'm getting myself together so we could do the K. Michelle thing. So we really thought we was going to interview K.
Interview K.
Michelle.
Michelle. I really thought it was.
Baby. She stepped on the stage and said, y'all have fun, and stepped off the stage.
Yeah.
she
and
didn't
was
even perform.
done.
No.
What do you mean? She didn't perform or nothing?
No.
Damn.
No. She came up there and she's like, hey, we gonna have a good time. Let's get drunk. Right? She did a little walkthrough.
Was that a walkthrough?
I mean,
Oh, is
because
that
it
walk
was.
Is that what she got paid for?
A walk past.
She walked past. She walked past a lot. A lot of people got in there and take a picture. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this: K. Michelle about as white as the covers on these lights.
Yeah, I seen she
Damn.
got a
In
face,
real life.
done
Really?
On the,
In real life.
yeah, I seen she
Was she
got
get a
her
skin
whole
bleach or
body,
something?
her
I
whole
don't
body
know.
done. She got her ass taken out, and
I
she got
don't
like
know.
her skin bleached a little bit. Cause I seen her on R&B Money with Tank, and she was super light, and it didn't look like makeup. Like her hands, and
Yeah,
shit was
like lighter than me.
yeah. But you remember she
So
got
she
that
didn't perform,
makeover.
do nothing. She ain't
No,
just.
no,
But-
she was out of there.
You know, Rob 49 just came and he went on stage and did like a song, and he said, "I'm sorry, y'all, they only paid me for one song," and shook. So, you know, some people got to check on what they've paid for because they can put anything on a flyer. And Lil
Nah,
was
it ain't
always
that.
been
That's,
good at that too.
it's janky promoters. That's what it is.
It
Like,
is.
I mean, cause I'm not gonna put it out. Cause I was looking for my keys, and I just so happened to go outside looking for my keys, and they said it's a fight over her. So me, I'm running to the fight.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going
I
on?
run away. She runs too.
Yeah, she's running away. And I'm like, this away. Like, come
This is
on.
content.
Yeah.
I ain't want that.
And I just seen one promoter on the ground. They were stomping the shit out of that
Yeah.
nigga. And then some other promoters, and it was
Yeah.
it was a scene. It was a sight.
It was
Damn.
yeah.
It was a sight.
And I'm over here trying to go this way. She's like, "Come on,
Damn.
come on!"
So
Like,
it probably
first
was
I'm-
Jackie promotion.
Yeah, because I don't know. She was already outside, and
Yeah.
I was trying to find them inside. And then I go outside to find her. I couldn't find her. So I'm like, where did she go? And I heard somebody yelling. So I
My
look at
ghetto
the
ass
lady
is at
next
the
to
fight.
me, and I'm like, your friend yelling for you. And I, Raina! And I, come on! I was like, hold on. What's happening?
She was like,
You in it.
where was this at?
Outside
Gillespie?
the Gillespie, but it wasn't on Gillespie property. So they was smart about it. They
yeah.
went
They
to
went
the
off the
road.
property. They went off the property. So it's just an order of it. K. Michelle got on the stage. She did her pass through. It wasn't a walkthrough. She did her pass through. Went out that door. I went out there a little bit after her, and they was out there fighting.
Damn. I wondered, did any rumor when it was over? Somebody
Probably
lose
'cause she
some
got
money or
off stage
something?
and walked off. Hold on, player. We don't.
I don't know. I mean, there's
know.
so many different theories, but I definitely think it's one of those situations where they had a celebrity come during Derby and couldn't afford to pay for
Her the same.
her services, like completely.
Was the crowd looking like?
Because a
nice?
walkthrough and a walkthrough and a performance is totally different.
Yeah. That back end money is the deal breaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Natalie Nunn came and did a host. Yeah, y'all, I'm here. Turn up. You feel me? She's not a performer. So people put that
Yeah.
in their clause. I'm either going to come walk through or I'm going to perform and walk through.
I mean, I also heard K. Michelle her room was in Lexington. She wasn't even staying here in Louisville.
Really?
Yeah. She didn't want to stay at the
I don't think
I don't
it
know
was
if she
her
wanted to.
wanting
Hotel Louisville.
to.
She might could have found a room, well, I'm pretty sure she could find a room. Well,
Man,
maybe-
if you listen, if y'all book somebody and y'all don't have their room ready, that's on y'all.
Yeah.
You know who coming. You know who you calling. You know what you working with. At least have a room set up for
And
somebody.
an artist is looking to come to your city and shit not be right, so I can take that front end and just be gone.
Yeah.
I don't even need the back end, or if it ain't no back end, I'm really gone. They fucked up my room. They didn't have no car service or something, anything like, the food that they provided was whack. I'm out of here. You
Did
know
y'all
what I'm saying?
meet any other celebrities bump into? Oh, okay.
I met Nipsey's best friend.
Black Sam?
No, the one with the cowboy hat.
Who's
Cowboy
Black Sam?
something.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I mean, so what did you all do for Derby?
I went to Vegas.
I was just,
Bless you.
Dang it. Jeez.
I didn't really do too much of nothing. I was going to the Beats and Brunch, but
Oh, yeah, Beats and Brunch.
I could have swore that motherfucking ticket said 5 p.m. to like 10 p.m. So I had some games to referee from like 10. I had a couple of games, so I was going to referee these games, go home, shower, then to the party. So my homegirl called me. She said, you know what? It's over at 5. I'm like, it's over at 5. And I already had my ticket and everything, so I just said, well, you know what I mean? Money calls. But I was just on Broadway, took the old school out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, the cruising.
Yeah, I was out there.
How did
I'm
y'all
mad-
feel like about Derby cruising this year?
I'm
That
mad
shit was
about that
live.
because I was
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
And they canceled the fest, so I was like, damn, I was looking at everybody back home like, fuck. I thought I was ready to shit on y'all. Turns out, no, sir.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to ask y'all this. Have you ever, I guess it's different for girls. Have you ever been in like somebody's inbox, but they don't really give you no play, but they see you out in person and they all on you type shit, like, and they reply to your messages from like a year ago type shit, like, I don't know, that happened to me twice on Derby. I guess I was looking good.
Hold on. So you was in somebody's inbox and they was like, no, thank you. And then
Type
you was
shit.
out and they was like, dang, he looking good. It
Okay.
was like, what's up,
Yeah.
Zeddy? And you were like, nah.
No, I wasn't like, nah. I said, yeah, let me get this number. Like, oh, you look familiar. You know where the fuck you know me from. You look
Yeah.
familiar. You know where the fuck, you know what I mean? But
I was in your inbox last year.
yeah.
That's they probably though. You shoot your shot. It don't always. It might just be lingering. They see you at me like, cause what I've learned from shooting your shot in the inbox, it's like inboxing a motherfucker that do music and you want them to listen to your shit. You know how many people done hopped in their inbox and said, "Hey man, just listen to my shit." So where most of the time they probably ain't even opening them, cause I know it get bad for women, especially baddies on the regular like.
What they say, I be having plenty of
I already know
checks
you do.
in my inbox. Who, me? No, I don't be having none like that.
You got some
No
what's
blue
up-
checks?
You got a bunch of
Well,
what's
blue checks
ups?
don't hold no weight.
It really don't, not no more.
Hell no.
Not no more,
I seen a
because I
nigga
know.
that with 300 likes and he had a check. I'm like, come on, bro.
I seen somebody 300 people and got a blue check.
That's wild. But let's take a little break right here. Subscribe to our YouTube wherever you get podcasts. Subscribe to YouTube, Big and Lazy Podcast. You Google that, everything's gonna pop up. We number one, Big and Lazy Podcast. We popping up. We first page on Google. And wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever.
And if you are listening, send us some text message by clicking the link that's shown in the notes.
And if you're looking to get your own podcast started, Confirmed Network on the production. Get your podcast started. B. Haywood, Confirmed Network. And yeah, that's just that. Y'all want to shout y'all shows us out? You want to follow y'all?
Okay, yeah, we're Raw Shit Podcast. That's RAWSHXT. Podcast on Instagram or Facebook.
And what's your personal?
Oh, and I'm T Baby G. I'm TEBABIGA. No, that's not.
Listen, because I'm like, hold on.
That's my email address. Hold on, my bad.
Yeah.
No, TEBABIIS_LLC. T Babies LLC.
Yes. And I'm Raina Love, so you can find me at official Raina Love, official REINALOVE.
I think y'all are a good combination.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like salt and pepper. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really bounce
pepper.
off each other, man. Y'all really need to
rolling.
turn up.
no, he meant like
Pam and Gina.
No, I'm just yeah.
I got like good chemistry.
So before we
I'm Pam.
started the pod though,
No.
you asked something, or he asked you something.
What he asked me?
Talking about, I think you said something about value men or how. You know, I think that was a good thing to talk about on here. That's why I didn't want to, because it's really. I just want to know your point of view on what you said. You can tell them what you said.
What's a high value woman? Let's start there.
What's a high value anybody?
I don't say it corny. I used to, but that shit's
you.
kind
Yeah,
of corny.
I don't
like,
say
It
neither.
is, right? Like,
yeah.
But I understand, especially if you're out here dating and you don't. You know what I mean? It's.
Is it what? Just having standards? Is having standards
I
high
definitely-
value?
I definitely think it. I think people go.
If a hood
overboard.
rat disagree with you, that's high value. If you know what I mean? If a hood rat think you boring, if a hood rat think you boring, you living a good life. That's what I've seen on Facebook. If a hood rat think you call
Okay,
you
you seen
boring.
it on Facebook.
Yeah, I
alright.
see it on Facebook, man. You
Okay,
living
I
a good
give you
life.
that one. You seen it on Facebook. It's not what you actually think.
I just found that funny.
Okay.
I
But
just-
I don't know. What high value is in the beholder, like, cause
I mean, you said, why do men think they the something?
Why do men think they are high value? What is a high value man? What is a high value person? Because I just think it's whatever you consider yourself value. Like,
Yeah.
it's what you value. Because
I
some
think
people don't
Kevin
value
Samuels
what you
was a
value.
bit much. I think he was overboard. With
He
the
really was. And he got
value
these
shit.
men just, and women just,
But I do think everybody should, have standards and stuff like that, because I think what makes you have value is just what makes you a human, a naturally good human. You go out and you provide for yourself every day, to where you're not really worried about the opposite sex bringing anything to the table, but sex or what you need. I don't know, but
bringing sex.
I just wanted to touch on that because I feel like a lot of people be too, like, their standards be too high, and that's why most high value people be fucking lonely as a motherfucker. I think.
Yeah, because I can. Horror stories.
What do you mean
of
horror
dealing with
stories?
Men who they consider themselves high value, and it's just like, I don't know. To me, if you saying you have value, but you trying to convince me of how valuable you are,
Yeah.
you not high value to me.
You're not, what do you call it? You're not securing yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say kind of sassy.
You ain't gotta sell yourself to
Yeah,
me.
sassy.
I was about to say sassy.
Because if you watch somebody, you can be, you can peep. I'm like, this motherfucker's a lie. You know what I mean? Like, if you just
I
watch,
just hate it. It's a difference
and pay
between
attention.
taking bullshit. Like, I'm zero tolerance on bullshit, and I'm just zero tolerance on you have to have your toes like this. And if I'm working here, you have to be like, it's kind of sassy.
I mean, some of the best relationships that I have had has been with a motherfucker who look like he ain't got shit. He probably just don't know how to dress. Ain't nobody taught him how to dress.
right.
Yeah.
He don't care about what kind of shoes he got on.
Right.
You know what I mean? He don't care about certain things. But that be the motherfucker to be like, okay, I got tickets to an NFL game. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
That be the motherfucker like, do what you like to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus this motherfucker who's driving the Mustangs and the Lexuses.
Yeah.
He don't give two fucks about what you want to do. Bitch, did
Get in
you
the car.
cook me something to eat? Because he's high value, so you got to worship him.
Yeah, cater to him and shit.
Yeah. Who
Same,
has time for
the
that?
same with women, like,
So, let's just say a man's paying all the bills and handling everything. Would you be okay with, like, Is it a certain level amount of bullshit you be willing to put up with? Like,
No, because for me, it's like if you decide you want to be with me, you already know how I am. You know that I'm random. I find myself in the most random predicaments, but like it's always fun. It's always like it's an adventure. I always tell people, I'm like, we going on an adventure.
Right.
And
Spontaneous.
that's right. Real. I'm real spontaneous, and I feel like a lot of people like see me and be like, oh, I like her energy, and I want to do this, or yeah, I'm trying to get in her coochie, without realizing like, I don't care what you got.
Right.
I don't care if you got $1 million. What's that doing for me? Because
right.
you have value.
Right.
You gonna give me $1 million?
But I've learned that the niggas that got money and they pull what they pull. They pull them
Yeah.
sack chasers. But
Yeah.
I think just out of experience, women want somebody down to earth. You cannot have no money
Yeah.
and be working towards something. Like
Yeah.
if you could ask, like you just met a guy and you know what I'm saying, hey, you want to go out sometime or whoop de whoop, and he take you somewhere where he can afford. A real woman gonna be like, it was his time and his money that he spent on, you know what I mean? Versus
She gonna make the best of it.
yeah, a real woman is. But we also
Yes.
have women out here that they not going to certain restaurants and shit like that. Like I always tell women this, cause I work, I got a barber shop and I got loctician, you know what I'm saying, and women come in and out of there. So I always tell women like that speak like that, like he think he's going, or if he pull up in this and I'm not going, I said that's not love. That's not how you find love.
I mean,
Because
just to piggyback off of that for Derby, I got one friend and she was like, "This motherfucker." She just met him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This motherfucker drives this Honda. He can't come and pick me up in his Honda. I'm gonna go get my car clean. So if he come and pick me up in his Honda, we driving my car. I said, "Bitch, he gonna show up in something different. That's just his everyday car.
Right.
He got a car.
right.
What he do? He showed up in the other car.
Uh-huh.
See, you was already prepared to count this man out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it's the motherfucker with the socks and the sandals on, it's gonna make sure you happy.
Yeah.
And that grilled food gonna be good.
Yeah.
The bomb.
Yeah.
We all gonna be fed.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I think people put too much emphasis and too much worry into to the wrong shit. You know, you can
Definitely.
they can put shit on, they can put gold on shit.
Real talk.
Tell you anything.
No matter if you got money or not, you can still be a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
if I was out here dating, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't want a woman to know what I got. I don't want you to like me for, first of all, you gotta be going off me, period. You gotta be going off me if I had money or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like some guys, I think that it's for their ego. They like that, like, yeah, shorty won't like me for this or like me for that. That's some clown shit. Cause as soon as you ain't driving that or you can't afford this, is she gonna pull up the McDonald's with you real
But
quick?
I think all that shit started home. Your
They
mama
do.
probably didn't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts though, no.
Your mama probably didn't like you.
Yeah.
So you don't even know how to receive
Yeah.
good shit. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't. These niggas out here get on my nerves.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause
I ain't
Niggas
done
is-
with them yet, but I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
niggas is
I'm
monkey,
waiting.
but I think it's fueled off of, like Boosie said, he was like, if more women told these men that, nah, we don't like you painting y'all nails and doing that shit or wearing this or doing that, you know what I'm saying, more niggas will listen. But women is, you gotta have some money, you gotta whoop-de-whoop. So the monkey niggas is like, oh shit, they might be saying MOB right now, but they start out and end on trying to get some vagina.
Vagina.
But you know what scares me the most? In the last couple months, I have realized that these bitches don't care that this man is bisexual.
Oh
No.
no.
And these men don't care that these females are bisexual.
No.
And
Mama,
it scares me. And they like straight people. Like, hold
Yeah.
on. What? I'm not
Facts.
getting this.
When I learned, when a man has a certain title or a certain car or a custom chain, they'll look past a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
And that shit's wild. Like, that's select politics. You ain't gonna let this guy that, you know what I mean? Like you say, ain't nothing wrong with him saying, this guy working
Yeah.
at McDonald's, oh man, he's gay or this and that. But this nigga, he got gay rumors on him. He got a Hellcat or something, but it's all
Don't
good.
matter.
He's big bro.
They
Like,
can go eat hibachi and go to the mall they'll go with a rat or anything. They don't care. I mean, not just women, because I've sat here and watched people downgrade and talk bad about one of my homies. That was my homie. You feel me? Put ratting rumors on him. But when he got out and he was, you know what I'm saying, moving around, I've seen so many people around him from different hoods. And I'm like, yo, y'all don't care if a nigga's a rat. If he got the cheapest prices on the weed, y'all gonna rock with him. But it's all about, I think that's where it goes into value. Like, high value. You could be a high value person and say,
I think it goes back. Go ahead.
yeah, character. That's all I was gonna say. Character. Like, y'all, if I feel like I'm a high value person and I got something to offer, that's what I think.
Yeah.
So if I feel like a person's not, you know what I'm saying, fucking with what I have to offer or appreciating what I have to offer, you know what I'm saying, especially on a good way, not me saying, well, I bought you this or I did this for you, throwing it in your face, but actually doing it out of the kindness of your heart and motherfucker not appreciating that.
Yeah, because I've had men try to play it to where they are in their minds, or even like they can, you know, provide the receipts of the level of where they are in life. So they try to play it as far as, I can help you, you know, build and teach you some things and business wise get you to where you want to be or whatever. But to me, it's like, if you really wanted to be with me or you really wanted to deal with me, then that should just come up off the strength of that. Should just be a part of it. I shouldn't have to be with you in order for that to come. Like, I shouldn't have to give up the vagina in order for you to be like, hey, I see you have these businesses. Where do you think you're going wrong? This is where I was at one point.
Right.
Let's see, like, let's work and let's figure this out. Now that's gonna attract me to you.
Right.
Like, dang, Zaddy trying to put me
You
on.
care about what I'm doing.
And he could be medium ugly.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Teeth though. Teeth is important.
Yeah.
I can't be kissing no dirty mouth. Can't do it. But you know what I'm saying? It's just doing it without expecting anything out of it, to me, is high value because it shows your character and the type of person you are.
That's dope.
So
Good
would
thing,
that
B.
would that make it easier?
Get a ding.
Would it make it easier? Okay, you attracted to him now, and it goes to a different level. Does that make it easier for you to submit? Because to me, submitting is not, oh, I worship you, I cook your food. It's like, all right, if I got something to offer, because I feel like men has a certain level of submitting as well. You know what I mean? That's why when people talk about 50-50, it's all about, I want my woman to be an individual. So if I go out here and get into a car wreck and break my neck, she's still an individual. She can take care of home and take care of us, vice versa. You feel me? I hate a woman or a man, because men do it too. It's 2024. I done seen so many niggas really living off women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no drive, no,
Have you ever been that?
you know.
Oh, I used to date the homeless a lot.
Yeah. Now my house is so uncomfortable. Ain't no juice, ain't no snacks, ain't no chips. Cook what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Because
You
people
know,
be
I've been
dating for survival.
I like 'em like
nowadays.
this.
Yes, they are in survival mode. And to me, it's like, I feel like men and women, right? Because a lot of women, I will say women, to me, they are taking over the industry as far as like entrepreneurship and really having the money.
I think it's just more like y'all accepting y'all role as bosses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of women want to, okay, I'm doing this, but I want to involve a man.
But
You know what I mean? Like,
if we can just jump back to the submissive part,
Yeah.
I think they taken that word and they misused it.
Yeah.
They are.
Because you are supposed to be submissive to anything that you are passionate about.
Right.
And if you're passionate about that person that you are with, then you submit to it.
Yeah.
You love
Especially
it. You
some type of
nurture it.
leadership.
You take care of it.
Yeah.
You know, you put the time into it. You put the effort into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Submissive is not, oh, you do what I say.
Yeah.
No, not
I
at
think
all.
they just took
Yeah.
the context of the
That's
word.
the high value people saying or men saying that submissive is if I come home and that's another thing.
Hold
Niggas
on,
that want
real
you to
quick.
submit is
We got a lot of these guys and gals on the internet Let's just get it out. Are certified losers.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
these motherfuckers with all the relationship advice and
Yeah,
I'm not
facts.
doing this, I'm not doing this, niggas should do this, women should do this, are certified losers.
Yeah.
They ate lunch today by themselves in high school. So
Yeah.
yeah, they was at the table by themselves picking their boogers, eating lunch.
Yeah.
Lady, you 35 and anybody claimed you since you was 16. You know what I mean?
Right,
Them motherfuckers got the relationship advice. So I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
but a lot
you
of them,
good. You good, Brody. But you hitting the nail on the head, bro.
Yeah.
It's and she said it just like I said. It's like me and my wife a little bad. I pour in your cup, you pour in mine, and and we only even talked about that because we naturally do it.
right.
You know, like it's just a natural thing. Like it's
So
never an ego thing.
So,
you know.
question: How do you make your marriage last in 2024?
Yeah.
You really it's really just I feel like people are always more loyal to their best friends than they are their partner because a lot of people don't see their best friend as being their partner. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I can
I kind of thing is I really don't like doing nothing without her. This is probably all I do without her. Because I'm not 20 no more. I'm not 25, so it's like you got to put on the blinders, but you got to be aware of like it's just being loyal to your best friend. Like a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people are more loyal to their best friends than they are their spouse.
And it sounds like you have some wisdom and you have matured.
Yeah,
You found
but I
a
had
friend.
to.
Yeah.
But I ain't
had
trying to be in
to.
your business, but I think a lot of it played like y'all love and y'all started out before social media, before it goes. He been doing his wife since like 12, 13 or something like that. Like
I met her in
So
the
it's-
fourth
They got that
grade.
love and basketball.
right, yeah, this is
And
real.
that's-
Well, love and basketball is toxic because I've been reading
Yeah,
it.
it was.
Bruh, the nigga
It's
play me for
toxic.
your heart. The nigga went out there and dunked on her. Just said, play me for your heart. Yes, and went out there and dunked on us. That's all fucked
And
up.
I'm gonna say this too. It's like you have to become one. You have to know that you ain't. It's not only you. Like for the longest, our battles was the things I did as a young man. So you know what I mean. So what I tell young men is if she stay, she love you, but she crazy as fuck because we are too stable to stay. We emotional men like we ain't staying off shit. Women they more strong. They stronger so they can take more. But it's like you have to move as one. You know what I mean? Like if you have friends, your friends should be married friends. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because everybody don't respect your marriage or your union. So it's like we move as one. I don't go nowhere unless she goes somewhere. If it's a girl trip, she'll be dreading it because she's like, I want to go with my man. I want to. You feel me? But it's
my
like
man.
nah,
Right.
facts. So it's like, and you got to be gone off a motherfucker. Like you gotta stay. You
Yeah.
gotta do what you did to get them letters. You know, like, but people don't find value in each other no more. That's what I think. Like,
Yeah, because I was going to ask, like, what is the big fight in 2024 of feminine and masculine, like the femininity and the masculinity of a woman? Because I've heard someone say, like, because you've been hurt or because you've been through all of this, you're masculine right now and
Survival mode. That's the
yeah, like you're masculine right now, and you just need a man that can put you back into your feminine energy. The fuck is a feminine energy?
I think
they want to
it's
get
all
beat up. When
bullshit,
women say
though.
that. I think they want to get. I think when women say, "Hey, you gotta handle me and put me in my place,"
Yeah.
you like to get slapped on. That's what
I mean, I could understand it to a certain era, like
about getting
a
slapped on.
woman.
Oh,
No.
people got some weird kinks out here. But go ahead.
I mean, but being in your soft era, you know, you want the man to come and pick your car up and take it
Yeah.
to,
Sweep you off your feet.
you know, get the oil change, and you don't want to worry about brakes. That's all you want to say is, baby, the brake light came on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's gonna handle that. You know.
Yeah, I just want somebody to just do it in general, because I don't want to do it.
But we,
Right.
but we be so stuck out here doing shit on our own. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Don't know
we
how
have to.
let.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
have to pick up our own slack, but at the same time, so you got a person like me. I grew up in the '80s. I mean, I'm listening to Queen Latifah and you know your MC Lights and
Yeah.
shit like that. So, but I also listen
strong.
to gangsta music.
Yeah.
You know, I got a mirror in my pocket and I practice looking hard.
Oh,
Type shit. You know, I
Yeah.
remember NWA. So naturally, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive
Yeah.
than your sexy reds and your. I don't even try to compete with them whores. Listen,
Yeah.
on this side, I'm fine. You got to be at least 45, 40, at least 42 to 45. You know, to even make me look your way.
Oh.
So,
You ain't going younger. You ain't
no.
like a.
She need a
33-year-old
mature. She
man.
need that nigga mature. She ain't got time for no game.
But even then, I've dealt with some older men that are just
They are
childish.
But I think you can know that off top. If a
As
nigga tell you
fuck.
he 45 and you can tell off this nigga pull up
Yeah.
banging Future. Come on, bro.
So what's
Just-
your dating range?
For me,
Both of y'all. Dating range.
my dating range, I would say, because I'm 32, so 30, I'm okay with like 30 to 38. That's a good like range. I've been into like the higher numbers. Well, I think the highest dude I ever dated was like 40, but I was like 25 at the time. And I seen that difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
You're
terrible?
wearing the same sandals my daddy wears. I can't do it.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right.
Can't do it. I was like, ugh,
I think
no.
the perfect
With the
woman
open
is
toe
both.
joints, like the old
Man,
barbecue joints.
what? It's like the little marrows. So it's like it covers the toes, but it got the little spaces.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be on the
Yeah.
grill.
Yes, the barbecue joint.
He's
Yeah.
supposed to be on the grill, and you just wearing them regular, everyday shoe? No.
I got to do 40 to 50, and 40 is still
Shit.
pushing it. 40 is still a little too young, but I'm going to go in between 40 and 50. I can
That's
do
what's
50, 51, 52.
Yeah, because I was dating them young ones, them 26. I had my head.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit going on.
They do.
They got a lot
It's
of-
just a different time too, and I just think like the perfect woman is like, if I could say the perfect woman is both, so, the masculine, kind of the masculine, the tough girl, and kind of the soft is equal. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to push you over and run over you. You know what I'm saying? I want a little challenge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and that's what people run from too. That's what the younger generation, the 25 and all that, they not.
Trying to control me and tell me what to do.
Yeah, they not having that. These young girls ain't having that.
Nah,
you
they
know?
not.
Not at all.
And they know killers.
plus
They
in the
they
Uber.
have vows of life.
No facts.
The last two youngs I dealt with, oh my God. Never again.
That what happened?
This just some wild shit. Just,
You said she cash app you to death too.
She was sending you cash apps?
yeah, requests like a motherfucker. Hold on.
Oh, request.
Yeah, this, I can't, you know what I mean? Hold on. I nip that shit in the bud real quick.
I know. I'm trying to start. I'm about to start sending. I'm about to start
Yeah.
sending cash apps.
Yeah.
I blocked incoming. I'm like, what the, you know what I mean? First day, I'm like, all right, cool. Second day, I'm like, hold on. Third, I'm like, yeah, this is over. But you know, they got a lot of shit going on. So my age dating range, I'm 34. I say about between 36 and like 27. I still like them a little younger, but don't 23, 24, 20. They nuts. They
That's why you was down there.
yeah, but the fuck,
You went to
they coming towards me though. They shooting they shot at me. I'm like, ah man, she's too young. Whoop whoop whoop. But and you know,
I don't mean to jump subjects, but if y'all all three is in a relationships, right?
yeah.
What is y'all takes on threesomes?
Oh, this is one of my questions that was getting ready to come out of my mouth.
Damn, really? Come on, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I feel like I'm not doing no threesome. I have never had a threesome.
You never had a threesome?
I have never had a
Nope.
threesome, and I have never had experience with a woman. We can cut all this shit out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But my thing about it is if I feel like if a dude constantly wants a threesome, that means that he likes you. He just don't like your coochie.
Coochie bad.
That's
Something wrong with the
My
box.
homie just said something about that. Like, if you got everything you need in a woman, she clearing you out, she cooking, cleaning, and going to work, and just complete. He's like, man, you got a problem if you stepping out on there. You need to go to my Our Lady of Peace or something. You need to be checked out.
But
I
sometimes it
agree
might
with that,
just be
though.
they like or love the woman, but they just don't really want to be with her. So that's their
Right.
security blanket. Like, I know if I'm with you, I'm good. I got somewhere to go.
Right.
But I want to hunch on her. How about we, with my wife or whatever. Because he want to hunch on her.
Yeah.
It don't mean that he don't like his wife's box. He might just be bored of it.
Y'all ain't never had a threesome? None of y'all had a threesome?
No, I ain't
Well,
with
from experience,
I'm
it.
talking
A
about you,
threesome,
Taj.
but you
had
ran a
threesome?
train.
we ain't from experience.
What'd you say?
You ran a train.
Who, me? No, I'm talking about a threesome with, I guess it'd be two
A train
girls.
is two dudes and a woman to me.
Yeah,
No,
so
I-
a train, because you always got to separate it. Because you say threesome, but if dudes is like, oh, it's two dudes, oh, it's a train.
It is.
And then a threesome with two girls, oh, it's a threesome. No, they're all threesomes.
Yeah.
So none of y'all never had a threesome?
No.
I mean,
How
from
about
my
you?
experience,
Yeah, I had a
we,
threesome.
Look, he said
but look,
when-
here's the thing, though.
Hold on, he's about to tell his
Go ahead,
story.
go ahead.
I mean, I haven't had one, but I haven't initiated one neither. You know what I mean? I think that y'all both right about, certain niggas, but me, I'm like, it might not be me. It might be her. Who knows? You know what I mean? And
Like
I
she
don't,
wants it?
yeah, and I don't, anytime that I've ever brung it up, it's been because of somebody's hollering at me. I don't pursue. I've done my pursuing, my fishing while you been with. All of that's irrelevant if if I know I want to be with you, I'm not about to cheat or nothing. But I feel like you only live once. And if you got your spouse and y'all both happy and it just comes across, because that's how it came across us. Like we was with a couple that is into that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she's like that. She's into it because she likes females. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I embrace that. You know what I mean? I know she don't want to be with a female, but I know she would enjoy a female with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it. Like, I feel like if that's your partner and y'all like shit, we gonna take something
So you
down.
just going to let them enjoy your wife?
I mean, I'm just saying.
You know, Louis got
I've never had one. And they got,
You been there?
No, I'm saying like
No,
you not
I read
included.
about it in the newspaper.
Like you
Really?
weren't going to be included in it.
I don't know, because that means that it's vice versa. That means that you want something. If I wanted something more than you, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it, because it's going to come off as you don't want me, you want other women. So my thing is, if that's on your case, but on our case is, if it's with you, it's cool. And if it's with you, it's cool, because we done been through that.
The female
lying.
the other partner. Though.
Yeah, but my wife ain't like that. She's not about to like, damn, she's, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go get her. And I'm not about to do that.
Right.
I'm not about to pursue.
Of course not.
And I don't want to pursue it.
Right.
If my wife
so have
pursue,
y'all did it before?
no.
It sounds like y'all want to.
It's,
It's on your
Yeah,
bucket
it
list.
sounds like that.
you know what I mean? But it's only because we've been together so long. We ain't bored or nothing. Like I tell her every
spice it
day.
up.
Yeah, I just tell her every day, like, I don't need nothing else. And she sends me texts after I leave the house, like, I don't need nothing else neither. But
Now fuck on top of a tree.
it just came across us. It's like a thing it's like a Pandora box that was open one night when we all as adults talking about it. And I'm like, damn, so you would really don't mind your woman with another woman and you right there? Like, I'm really trying to understand it, because in my mind, it's anybody. If I pick up your phone and it's Marie calling and she trying to get some pussy, I'm gonna feel the same way as Bruce calling, because it's secretive.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
But I'm not gonna go off as much if it's the woman, because it might be some things in your closet I never knew about, and you know what I'm saying? We can fix that. You don't have to cheat on me with a woman. You don't have to cheat on me with a man. You can leave, but definitely not with a woman. I like women,
Yeah.
so it's like, that's my thing. And my wife, you feel me? I know she's cool with me talking about it. She always say, I never grew up into girls and wanted women, but me and you been together so long that if that's something that's you interested in, I'm willing to listen now after we done had the
But what if
conversations.
you had the conversation that you wanted to expand your sexuality even more, and like, not saying you are, but saying that you wanted to deal with men, would she be acceptable of that?
No, I don't expect her to.
I'm just saying,
Has that ever happened? Like, to y'all?
I don't expect her to, but I think it's equal though.
Yeah.
I think if
Oh, no.
your woman come to you and be like, I want another woman, you're gay. You know what I mean? Like, you're gay. But it's still, if you do something with a woman, you gay, but you gay with me. I don't know.
Term is bisexual.
The double standard.
But
It's
I don't know. That's just my take. Especially the people that have been married 30, 40 years. Like,
Yeah.
you never know what they into, what kept them together. You know what I mean? But I always tell her, like, we don't have to have no threesome. That is not something that's on my checklist.
So
to
it'd be
have, you know
okay
what
if
I
she
mean?
wanted to explore outside of you?
No,
Okay.
because that's
I mean, she asked you, she gets permission.
like I said, we won.
Like a hall pass.
We won.
No, not a hall pass.
If I can't come home and be like, look, I met Shorty and I just want, you feel me? And if she said yeah, I would look at you
A
different.
nut
Like,
is good to
damn.
me. I mean,
I'm just saying, maybe
One is good for
I
me
mean,
too.
what
I always
a
tell
nut
her
is
that.
a nut to me. Like, you know what it feels like. You know,
Yeah.
you done had a nut off of drunk sex. You done had a nut off of good morning.
He be
quickie
off the
sex.
Molly.
I
Tell him
mean,
about that
I don't
Molly
be off
nut.
no Mollies.
Yeah, he does.
I swear to God.
Look at this cup over there. Look at all that.
I can't
It's
even.
boiling over
I
there.
can't even pop.
He mixed the Molly water and the. Yeah.
I can't even
Molly
pop
water.
Molly
Benadryl.
water.
I'm gonna sleep all day off of Benadryl.
No, but the 2 threesomes I done had though, I just walked right into the motherfuckers. Like it wasn't no plan. It was like surprise type. You know what I mean?
they
Like,
was already doing it. And you just hopped in.
Nah, it was just on some old. I was dealing with this one chick and she was kind of annoying, but she was calling me all day, yada yada yada. And it was one. Remember that song "Smoke Some Weed with Some Bad Bitches"? And she kept saying that. I got my sister with me. I'm like, oh, okay. So they pulled up on me. And
okay.
nigga, it was like, hey, we both want to suck your dick tonight. I said, huh? Yeah, and it was just, nigga,
Now, you
we,
wasn't turning it down.
no, I wasn't
So
turning
you
it
didn't
down.
give a fuck if they was real sisters.
Wouldn't give a shit. I hope they wasn't, but nah, they wasn't real sisters because she said that was her daddy, but it didn't add up. But yeah, the two I'd had, I just walk right into the motherfuckers. Like it wasn't no planning. I didn't ever speak to them. Like I want
Yeah.
this. It was both in the same year, 2016 was the
Damn,
best
you
year of
got
my
lucky,
life.
my nigga. Damn,
Yeah.
twice a nigga.
Double whammy.
Yep, and the second
Is
one.
that when you got the pizza?
Ooh.
I had to feed the hoes.
Nah,
She had
I
to
like
feed the
her.
hoes.
that was about 3 weeks ago.
That's
that was
how you
about
keep.
3 weeks
That's
ago.
how you keep a relationship together too. That spontaneous shit. I'm about to bring
Yeah.
a pizza
Like,
for
yeah. Like, yeah.
you. DoorDash. Really?
So what's the second one? What happened with that?
Ah, shit. She told me to bring some, some up to. She's up in the hotel, and I'm just chilling. Bring some smoke up here. I'm like, cool,
He talk like an old man.
So I pulls up. She
Okay,
comes to the door,
alright.
asshole naked. I said, oh shit.
Yeah.
And the shower's running. I'm like, I was about to hop in the shower. She said, no, whoop. You want to stay and smoke? I'm like, cool. She's got a nice body. I didn't know the other girl in the shower, but I didn't know she was in there. I'm like, oh, you about to hop in the shower? She said, nah, my girlfriend's in there. I said, oh shit. Thinking she just came out and I swear to God, walked right into some more wild shit. You know what I mean? Smoked a little weed. They was popping X
I
and
mean,
all
so are these regular girls? Are they strippers? Or
No.
what are we
Like,
doing?
I was dealing with the girl, the one that came to the door. I was dealing with her for years,
But
but
you didn't know it was the girlfriend.
I didn't know who the fuck. I can't tell you her name to this day. I don't know what she looked like. I don't know
Wow.
her name or nothing.
Just put it in her though.
The MVP.
I just put it in her.
Say sex is the best sex, but yeah. Yep.
Hey.
You know old girl though. I'm gonna tell you about old girl, but yeah.
So what do you feel about dudes who don't like to use condoms?
Yeah, cause you okay, so you
You
don't.
one of those?
No,
He is. He
don't,
just did
don't
it.
put me in it.
You over
Besides
here
that, you
looking
think
like
it's-
He's married. He
married.
should
married. He should.
I ain't never used a condom on.
Well, I know some married people who do use condoms because they don't want to get pregnant.
Nah,
what?
you better try
Yeah.
to pull out. If she
Birth
see a
control?
condom, our whole relationship. If she ever seen me with a condom, you cheating. What are you doing with a condom? We don't use condoms.
I guess niggas have seen Magic Johnson live and just said fuck it. This is YOLO.
Magic Johnson has HIV. He don't have AIDS. You can live with HIV, but once you don't take care of it, and then it goes into whatever mission is
Full
called,
blown.
It's still Russian
then it
roulette to
becomes
me.
AIDS, and then you die.
I think that's the most scariest thing about. I just thank God for just wisdom and growth, because being single now, I would hate to be running into, because I'm one of them that will probably hate using condoms, just because I've had something so consistent.
popping raw.
Like, you feel me? But not nowadays. I have to look for me. I'll be having to go to church and look for me a good wholesome, because
Yeah,
That's
they.
where the freaks are.
I was gonna say, look, he said a good wholesome.
dicks.
yeah, thanks
all
though,
week
but.
long.
But at least I know that she done repented and went and got checked out. She ain't in,
Only on Sunday.
she ain't in the
Sunday.
club on, she at least a woman in church is gonna repent and go get checked and fixed.
No, they not.
I don't know.
No, they
She
not.
might feel
No, they
bad.
not.
She, you know.
Don't you believe
No,
that
they
shit.
not. No,
But
they not.
it's fucked up right now.
I grew up
This
in church.
era is fucked up crazy. You know.
Some
Yeah.
of the best hoes I know is from church.
That's facts
Yeah.
though.
So do y'all keep the My Chart on your phone?
Who?
The My Chart?
I don't have the My Chart, but every partner that I'm with, I go get checked.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Cause
would y'all
I'm like,
feel,
even when we begin and when we end, like I need to know with this time frame.
So would you feel offended if like you was dating a guy and y'all really like hitting it off and he was like, you know what I'm saying, y'all kicking it? He was like, shit, you want to swap my charts? Would you do it?
Yeah, why not?
That's good.
Shit, because I would definitely want to see yours, and I need to see the date. Huh?
What if it's like 10 years ago he got burned?
They get them in bag. Like, they get the fake match charts.
Oh, man.
You serious? I seen them
You
motherfuckers.
go through the Norton's app. I need to see you type in your code.
That had to be a joke.
I think they was dead serious.
That's sick right there. You got a fake my chart.
Yeah.
You see why I said I'm fuck that.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with the same hoes I've been dealing with for years. I ain't dealing
The
with
same hoes.
Serious.
And you ain't never getting married.
Nah, not really. I don't plan on getting married.
What about y'all? What about I think you said you've been married before.
Yeah, I've been married.
You have? No children?
No
marriage?
kids.
How long was you married?
That must be some real true love. No
Well,
kids.
I've been married 3 times.
What?
No shit.
You capping?
I did it.
Really?
I did.
That's a real one.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. So the first one lasted about. It really would have been an annulment, but I was not in the country at the time, so I couldn't just come back and get annulled. So that was about a year, and then the second one about a year and a half, and then the third one, almost 2 years. So my marriages haven't lasted past 2 years, but they each had their own issues within them. I was real young too and jumped into relationships a lot, so. Yeah, but I don't regret it, and I'm ready to get married again.
That's what's
For the
up.
4th time?
Yeah, why
mean,
not?
you
And if
can't-
that don't work, shit, give me a 5. Give me a 6. Say I'm 8. Fuck it.
I mean, you only
Life's
live
too
and learn
short.
too. Yeah, I mean.
So, out of the 3 marriages you have, like, do you know they like relationship status today? Or like,
Oh yeah, they all engaged, and 2 of them got kids. Happy.
so could you say you the common denominator in all of the, I'm gonna say a problem.
People ask me that a lot, and for me, I don't think I was the common denominator because I divorced them, and I would probably say, I'm the common denominator as far as running. Right. So to me, when I continue to have a partner who said like they're unhappy and I feel like I'm doing everything that I can possibly do to change and it still doesn't make them happy.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I'm not going to stay in this. I don't want to try to work it out. I don't want to keep going. Like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
It ain't working. Whatever I'm doing is not working. All right, let me release you to the world.
But you're not
Go.
wrong though, because if people will be in a relationship for so many years and be fighting that I'm not happy person, and you look up, I'd have been with somebody 10 years, 15 years, and you ain't never been happy. I've been telling you for 15 years, I'm doing everything I needed to do for you for 10 years, and you still ain't I done wasted this time, and you just wanted to be free the whole time. You just wanted
Because
to
the
do you the
happiness
whole
is
time.
not dependent on you, it's dependent on them.
Yourself.
It's dependent on them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I went to therapy. I went to my own therapy. I tried to do the couples therapy.
Yeah.
I stopped doing music for one of the marriages because that was one of the issues,
music?
even though I did at one point. And
code.
I had asked, I asked for permission.
She's-
Anywho, so I had asked for permission, but I was like, look, this is what I want to do. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the studio. This is how my life is about to be. I got to go to events. I got to go to whatever. And I got permission
From
to
your
do
husband?
this from my wife.
Oh, okay.
So I had permission to do this. Support me. She's supportive. Boop, boop, boop. Now, little mama out there. Rain of Love is buzzing. She ain't like that. I feel like I'm losing you to the bars. I feel like you always this and that. And I'm like, I invite you to all my studio sessions. Don't want to come. I invite you to my shows. You don't want to come. Like,
So
I invite you to the barbecues when we having our team gets together. We celebrating a birthday, a baby shower, stuff. We just together and we're creating while we're doing it. She ain't want to come. Okay, girl. I'm not gonna be in this house miserable because you don't want to go nowhere.
Right.
That's how it happened. I walked in the house one day. She's like, I want a divorce, and I told her what I just said to y'all. I'm not about to be here miserable because you want to be miserable. And I had her the papers the next day. But I was already prepping them like 3 months in advance. I was already prepping because I was like, I see this isn't going anywhere because she's done it before. And that's another thing. I don't like when people try to use that, well, I don't want to be with you or I'm going to leave you. You keep
Right.
telling me you're going to leave me. I'm going to leave you.
Yeah,
And now
I'm
you're going to
getting
be
the fuck outta
upset.
here.
Don't tell me you don't want to be with me. Okay.
And like I always tell people, that ain't what love is. Love is just easy. Love is easy, dog. People be like, love is hard. Relationships, love is easy, though, because
It
it's
is.
easy for me to deal with you. If I say I really love you, I'm not about to like she said. Happiness is yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to keep putting you through this if I feel like I'm not happy and stuff like that because I love you. It's not fair. Like I had one chick tell me at the shop one time, she was like, I ain't ready to talk to dude. I did his baby mama's hair one time, like 4 years ago, and she was talking about him and stuff. And I'm like, so you ain't friends with her or nothing? She was like, nah, but that's messy. I've done her hair before. I'm like, that ain't what love is. If they passed up on each other and he found something good in you, like, it's,
What?
Okay, so
How?
it's exclusive. I'm gonna give it to y'all.
okay.
Give
Okay,
her a
so
Disney.
I was with my husband for 13 years. Okay, he's well known in the city. Okay, he's a podcaster. Okay, but we was together for 13 years. Now, how we started our relationship was I was in my 20s, but he was like 17-ish, 18, and I was like 21, 22, something like that.
Right.
It started off as a cougar. But he was dating my cousin, but my cousin, she was gay. And I didn't, in my mind at that time, I did not know. I can't say that I didn't know about bisexual people, but it didn't never click to me that, like, hell, she can be bisexual. She can like men, she can like women.
Yeah.
And my man is like, well, she don't want him because she like girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was always like around me, you know, constantly until it was like we just kind of ended up in a relationship. You know what I mean?
Right.
But as time went on, we was, like I said, we was together for 13 years. As time went on, I seen how uncomfortable it made her.
Yeah.
Your cousin?
I
Yeah.
bet it would.
Because we had family reunions, we had barbecues, and I don't know if I might have chose her over him. Does that make sense?
Hold on. So you saying your peoples didn't like it that y'all was that close and shit? So
But she was dating him first.
So yeah, so she was dating him first, but she knew that the cousin liked girls. So to her, back in those days, it wasn't like you could like both. It was either or.
I mean, it's still either or. You gay. I don't think nobody's bad. Because I can't. If I find something in your phone, and like I said, it's a woman, it's another woman, you're gay. Because if you go on my phone, I can't say, nah, that's just homie from back in the
So
day.
you don't watch porn and see these men dicking them down. You don't be
What you
looking at
mean?
the dick.
I ain't watched porn in a long time. I like to
okay.
make my own.
But so it's like one of those things like
He's lying.
I swear. Unless he send me something or Twitter porn, you feel me? You just on Twitter, that's all day. But
So you just looking at dick all day.
I'm not looking at nobody's dick.
That's just part of it. We ain't looking at it. You know what I mean?
I'm not like, damn.
It just happened to be there.
Damn, look at that. They look at that dick. They be like, God damn, that nigga.
No.
No.
No way.
That's
No Diddy. No Diddy.
like I said, I haven't watched
so
porn
what
in a
are y'all
long time,
looking
so
at?
it ain't no.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause y'all ain't
If
looking
I'm
at
gonna look up
coochie
some
hole, it's
porn,
dick going in it. You
if I'm
can't
gonna,
miss it.
I like solo porn. I like women. The compilation of orgasm. That's the best shit to me. Fuck the whole process. When she orgasms, that's the greatest thing. You did that. That's like light. Let there be light. You feel me? That's just my
He
pleasure.
watching 51 minutes of it.
So
Man, you could.
what's in y'all point? What's in y'all search
Real
box? What's in
talk.
Huh?
Girls,
What's your
I've heard
porn?
girls like to watch gay porn.
You don't watch porn?
That's what Miko told me at the shop one day.
You don't watch porn? Why you like
I
it?
do.
She be watching porn too.
I guess
What
me and
you
you don't
watch?
I
What's your
think it's porn so easy.
What's
Like
your
I said,
porn?
Twitter porn is right there all day.
Right.
It's
You ain't
like
gonna tell the people?
Twitter porn. What is Twitter porn?
as soon
Girl,
as you
Twitter
get
is
on,
just it's just
Somebody
dick and
people
ass.
post it. It's something I'm talking
everywhere.
about. It's
All on
fucking
Twitter.
all day. I got a lesbian one that just be.
Yeah, I like watching the tribbing. So
What's that?
that's what it's basically scissoring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like
that
watching
too.
that. I watch hentai. I like hentai.
What's
that?
that?
What is that?
Right here. Like the
Because I like the scissoring. The scissoring is. I wish I could put them between my
Hentai is
ears.
with like the Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Or like the ones where it's
Like
like
anime?
the girls getting fucked by like ogres or like monsters. They
Oh.
get-
other shit, huh?
Yeah, like octopus with like tentacles and it's just in every hole. Like
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pass on that.
That's a big and lazy
yeah.
first.
Yes.
She like to watch Shrek
for.
fuck.
Not knowing that.
Yeah.
So it's a real octopus.
I mean, it's like a monster.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
They're like monsters.
Oh, like in
the
a costume or
ogre ones.
something?
How did you come across that?
Man, when I was in Hawaii, right? And that's when I started doing music when I was in Hawaii. Ogres. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, because they be killing and drilling. But,
Ogres, okay.
yes. So, yeah.
What?
One of the guys,
Wow.
he was performing, right? And he was like, hentai and Johnny Walker. Hentai and Johnny Walker, something like that. And I was like, hentai, like, what is that? And I went home and I looked and I said, oh, that was my first anime. Because it's just little Asian, right? And it's a whole little storyline.
Yeah.
And, like, I really get into it. Because, like, them motherfuckers, like, and it shows you, like, it'll show you the vagina cavity with the going in, right? And then when he just busts, it's like, and it's just the sounds. I think it's the ASMR thing for me, too. Because I like the sound.
Yeah.
That's why I like trimming and stuff, because it's like the wetness
My
of
wife
coochies.
likes the AM, whatever it's called. What's it called? My wife likes that. Like, she'll be listening to people go
Yeah.
on the mic and shit, taking.
Cooking the steak
And then
on
I
the
like
side of the river.
POV from the back
Uh-huh.
when they just be, bam. Oh, blacked. That's a good one.
I'm going to hit y'all something. Batty Hub. It's called. That's all the
Batty
OnlyFans and IG models. They take all that shit. It's free. Batty Hub. BIDDE.
And store it all in one spot.
Yep. Every day they rip their shit out the OnlyFans or whatnot and put it on there.
Yeah.
So it's like clearance.
They ain't clearance is free. They just straight stealing. Like they ain't no.
It's like a world star
It's the
for
booster.
the.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, speaking of booster, before we get out of here, I seen a booster pull up. She had so much shit in her trunk, bro. It was ridiculous.
Did you buy?
It's a good booster.
Oh hell yeah, nigga! I'm
It's a
running.
great booster.
I got some money. Then I said, oh shit, I'm running back and forth down the street. Just get, you know what I mean? I spent about $70. Big. I'm talking about. She had
said
everything.
$70.
Man, tell her to call me. I got
Right,
200
what'd you
for her right
boost?
now.
She
I got
had
kids, so I'm always
everything.
looking
She
for a
had,
booster.
you know, the big things, the game. She had those for like $5.
Oh, like
come to the
household.
crib.
Yeah, she
supplies.
deodorant, the Febreze plug, you know, the typical shit.
Man, you give her your address and tell her to pull up.
Yeah, man, she clean.
Because I have
Had a
boosters come
kids
to
in
the
the back. Had
barber
5
shop.
kids in the back seat. Just,
Yeah, they ready to eat.
they were, and the mess thing about it, I'm going back in the house, and I look on Louisville Hood News, and is anybody seen her? She just cleaned out Family Dollar on what?
Oh, my
I
God.
was like, nigga, did I
We
just see her?
talking about the back door closed.
Yeah, the back door.
I've never been there.
You haven't?
No, sir.
That's pretty good wings.
Told you,
like that.
I ain't been
They
outside
have
in
roaches,
7
but
years.
That's real soul food season, man. You know,
Yeah,
grain.
you need that.
Yeah.
Food ain't good if ain't a little cucaracha in the back.
Man, I don't go outside. I go out of town.
You
Period.
never
I ain't
been
been
out
outside.
there?
No, bro.
Okay.
I ain't never been.
Mr. I go out of town.
I mean, because every time I go out, like B. Smith, that's my brother-in-law. You know, he was throwing a day party and stuff for a long time. I like his crowd because it's like it's a little older. You know what I mean, stuff like that. But it's just you go see the same people you seen when you was young. It's really no excitement. You know what I mean? So
And one more thing, if y'all like to travel, I ain't gonna plug him, but it's a guy on Facebook. Like he give dirt cheap. Like I'm gonna turn you on to him, Tajay. Like right now he got
talking
4
about
days.
LaMarcus?
Yeah, 4 days,
Yeah.
3 nights for $45. And like,
But you on Spirit? You on JetBlue? What,
nah,
like,
he's talking about hotels. Like he just sells the
oh,
hotels.
hotels.
Yeah.
And the
oh.
hotel, I didn't talk to a couple people. Like they nice hotels.
Cancun trips and shit like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
for
Vegas 3
$40.
nights, $35. They got the resort fee, so they gonna be nothing but about $100. You know,
Yeah.
it's
But-
crazy.
But I love that you expressed yourself because I've never heard nothing like that.
Yeah.
And
See,
I can tell
it's
you.
the
I can
couch.
take you down the rabbit hole.
yeah, nah,
It's comfortable.
I ain't gonna lie, because the Twitter porn is enough.
Yeah, you
because
told
I be
me enough
like,
about the
I hopped
octopus.
on a page and it's like off of something you sent me about the hairy coochies.
Yeah,
There's the whole page about
Harry
that.
Coochies?
yeah.
You feel me?
Bring
So,
back Harry Coochies.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even like hairy dick.
You know?
No, I don't want
Oh,
to be
man.
down there and they fucking hair in my face.
Nah, you gotta
stick on
stay
my nose and
groomed,
shit.
but I don't really like to be,
Bald. That shit's
Bald all the
That
time.
shit's weird.
you know,
It's
if we
weird?
going to a
Yes.
beach or something.
Yes. It's
Why?
weird. It's weird. A dude standing there and it's just this
Don't.
dong,
Just
just
don't.
and nothing else. Woo! Looks 12 to me. And I
Looks
got-
12. I don't mind a little hair. I mean, I don't expect you to be like, no, I ain't shaved. Hell no.
Get out of here.
Rumble in
feel
the
me?
jungle,
But-
young man.
Hey, you gotta rumble sometime, but hey,
But before we get out of here, we got a couple of questions to ask y'all.
I was gonna say you done said this 8 times.
Hey, well, but the conversation's so good, I want to end it, but you gotta cut it off.
Okay.
That's so wonderful. So wonderful.
Where'd y'all, if y'all wanted to see somebody on here, who would y'all want to see? And like, how would it? But y'all gotta be able to make a call or plug it, plug us up. Who do y'all want to see on here? That's one question.
Okay.
You got an answer? Go on.
The hell would we want to see out here?
Shit if I know.
What about the app
Y'all
girl?
have the Messy Besties on here?
No.
No, we haven't.
The Messy Besties?
Oh, yeah.
I love them.
Okay,
Yeah,
make
bring
it.
the Messy Besties on.
All right, plug us. You gotta make a call.
Let me make
I'll
the
reach
call.
out. Not right now, though.
Oh.
But when you're on your home,
Let
you should
me
fuck
do
with
it
them.
right now.
Shoot us out. DM. We'll hit them up.
They good dudes. They good dudes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. And it's the Big and Lazy Podcast. So you gotta give us something good to eat and something good to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Does coochie count?
We got her on it.
You can subscribe. You can subscribe.
What's on
I
good
don't
to eat?
know. I'm ramen. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll let you know the ramen house is
Ramen
fire.
house.
Yeah, behind
Fire.
back door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I watch crazy shit. Like, we watch 2 different things.
Yeah, we on a whole different spectrum of what
But
we
one
watch.
thing we do agree on is Elsbeth.
Elsbeth, yes.
What is
What's
that?
that?
It's like a female monk, but she's more quirky. Like, she's quirky and she's so colorful, and she be on it.
I like
once
monk,
she
though.
got
Crimes.
Where is this
man,
at?
once she sense a little something, I'm like, I need to be Elsbeth in real life so I can know if these niggas is lying, and I'ma catch them. Cause she'll see something and she just dig until
Right.
she get it out of her. It's good. It's
I like
on
Monk, though. It was
Paramount.
Yeah.
Probably
It's
I
on
like
Paramount.
it.
I'm gonna check it out.
I mean, it comes on regular.
Oh yeah,
like,
it does, but I don't know what
ABC
the
or
regular one
something.
is.
Like,
Y'all
Yeah,
fuck with Tubi?
Elsbeth. She's the tubier.
Oh, yeah.
Tubi's good.
My
man.
grand
I
like
love
Tubi.
I love
Tubi, I think Tubi's the best app to me, especially with older movies. Like they got all the older movies, but I want to do a Tubi movie, so I find art in like a good written, no matter how bad of acting this is. If it's
Yeah.
good, if it's written good, I can watch it.
Because I watch the white people. They got some white people
Hell
Tubi
yeah.
movies on her. I don't just watch the ghetto shit.
I just watched a white one that the husband had a side piece that was like 19. So, but they wanted to be together. So the husband got the 19-year-old to come to the house and say, "Yeah, my dad's here. This is my mom, and she's gone." And he was like, "Oh, like cool, like
Like took her in.
took her in and."
That's white people shit.
Yeah,
They gotta watch it. I'll find it out and put it in a little group or send it to y'all or something.
Oh, and on Netflix, Dead Boy Detectives.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
I'm watching Snowfall again. I'm watching.
Really?
I've never seen Snowfall.
I mean,
yeah, she's. Some stuff I'll be like, what? You just
No,
He
watch
hasn't
Snowfall?
either.
I haven't
never
watched
seen
it.
Snowfall?
Ah, yeah,
Nah,
God.
I don't get into stuff that everybody like so quick.
That's good though. That
You know what I
shit's
mean?
over though.
You know what I mean? Like Breaking Bad. I watched Breaking Bad when it was done. I didn't catch Power, the first Power with Ghost. I didn't catch that till like 3-4
Snowfall's
seasons
done though.
in.
That shit's-
Yeah.
Yeah, but people still done gave it all up. That's why I ain't on Facebook no more, because
Yeah,
I
I
found
hate
myself
that.
one day just scrolling, reading
And they
up
just tell you
everybody's
the
thoughts.
end.
I
was
mean, if
like,
you don't
I'm
watch
outta
it right
here.
away,
That's why I
somebody's gonna
never watched the end of Game of Thrones because they already said it, and
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I've been waiting to see this last episode, and now I can't even watch it
But I'm like it with music too.
Why you
Like
said you got rid
if
of
somebody come
Facebook? You
out, I
said
don't
just-
really.
because people spoil
Yeah.
shows and movies.
They
Yeah,
do.
you're right.
Fooey.
But
I'm
I'll
like,
still watch it though, even if I know.
I
it.
won't. Like if I like a artist that I feel like I was listening to first, you know, even though I know I'm not, but then everybody in the city's like, oh man, I'm like, done with them.
yeah.
I just don't like what everybody likes for some reason. It's just in me. Like even the food, if something come out and everybody like I done tried it, and then everybody's like, man, this is good. I'm like, man, it's like 4 months ago, nigga.
I'm
Yeah.
the same way.
Lord.
And I do enjoy like my off shows that I really like. I like Yellowstone.
Yeah.
I heard
watched some of the
Yellowstone go.
Yellowstone.
I
It kind of
heard-
reminded me of Ozark.
Yeah, I heard
in
that. I heard that.
1923. Hard.
I heard Yellowstone.
Hard.
was-
Ozark was good too, but I stopped watching it.
So
Ozark
y'all
was
have
good,
anything
yeah.
else for us?
No. And where can they find you at? Where can they find y'all at?
Okay.
Why you
so,
looking at me like that? Like,
I'm T Baby G, and I've been working on my juicy and smoothies forever. So I think I really got something going on. So by the end of the week, you'll be able to order like a week's worth of smoothies or natural, fresh fruit juices, no preservatives, no sugar. So that should be coming out about Friday. And I'm T Baby G on Instagram, and I'm T Babies LLC on Instagram as well.
And, you know, it's your girl, Raina Love. You can find me on Instagram at official Raina Love, REINALOVE, Love. What else? Yeah, follow our podcast, Raw Shht Podcast, RAWSHXT Podcast on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. We working on trying to get all of that stuff together, but yeah, follow us on Instagram. We go live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. And what else?
Shout out to B. Haywood and the Confirmed Podcast Network
Press the button.
for showing love to us constantly.
But one quick question. Who was your favorite guest so far on your show? Who was y'all?
Our favorite guest on our show?
Yeah, who was y'all had the most fun? What was the most interesting? Or whatever you wanna.
Man.
I don't know. I like the Misty Besties.
You had them on? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they were our first guest.
Really?
Okay, that's what's up.
They were our first guest.
Even though I like everybody, but I think Ladrea was the funniest. To me.
Ladrea Maria.
We got her coming next
Actually,
week.
I was gonna say y'all should bring her
Yeah, we got her. We got a schedule.
Ladrea
She's
Maria.
funny. I like her.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of little wisdom for her young age.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How old is she?
I think she was like 25, 26.
Big.
She between 24 and 26.
Yeah, somewhere there.
24, 26. Oh, I think she's 26 because she was like when I was 25. But
Okay.
yeah, because she's got a great story. So go on our page and watch her story so y'all can like come up with some questions or something ahead of time to talk about. Because she one of them. Like I want to be like her. I want to just get up and just move to New York. And then boom, now I got all this just going for myself.
Yeah,
Like that's her story. She just popped up in New York. Instant.
That's what's
she was
up.
cool.
Yeah.
So who do y'all want to have on here?
Yeah, who do y'all want to have on here? That's not already scheduled.
Sexy Red.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy.
I would love to interview Sexy Red.
I don't know. I would like to have Charleston White on here. That's my dream.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, to have.
He was in Louisville, what, like last month?
We reached out. I went to go see the show. Did y'all go?
No.
I ain't
Was it
gonna see
funny?
that
Because I
man.
didn't.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He sound like crackhead.
You
Yeah.
think so?
I didn't know he was a comedian.
Yeah.
He
I
does
just thought he
stand
was.
up.
I just thought he was like an Orlando Brown, just
Yeah.
just said shit.
Nah, he was. He came on the internet, wrecking the stuff, but he later turned into a little stand-up bit.
He
But
said that's how he got everybody's attention because that's what we feed off of. It's negative. So then once we got into him, bro kind of started.
Okay.
He ain't telling no lies. Yeah, I ain't heard one yet.
But we got to end this on a positive note.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charleston. Shout out to Sexy Red. Shout out to the Raw Shht Podcast.
Shout out Raw Shht Podcast. Got him back.
Yep. And we out. Just like that.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network. Confirmed.